Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another episode with me, Shashank Gadappa. And in today's episode, I think on popular demand, because a lot of people have been asking me this exact very same question, that Shashank, Indian markets are not doing great, which is understood, which is fair. But what are some interesting companies you're looking at from the US market? And that is what I'm going to do. Today, I'm going to show you three companies from the US market. Again, it's not a buy or sell recommendation, but I thought I'll quickly give you an idea of the US market today. Now, if we just look at US market from a macro view standpoint, okay, US is doing really well. Even though the QQQ and S&P 500 today is not, at its all-time high, it is definitely not down where our Nifty is. But in US, there are a lot of companies today playing out in different ways, right? And US is such a beautiful market where you can also play ETFs whenever you want to on different situations. For example, in US today, all the FMCG companies are doing well. In US today, the software companies are falling down because Claude and Anthropic is coming with every single day one update is coming in, right? If you look at the oil index in US is also doing really well. So there are different plays to play in US. And today what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you some three good companies that I feel are very interesting right now that I'm tracking. Okay, so let me show you this very quickly. And for that, we will go into a platform called Vested. Now, I know how many of you all have heard of Vested. So this is a company that I have recently partnered up with to do the US investing series, right? So whenever I talk about US investing, I will be talking with respect to Vested here, right? Now, basically what does Vested do? It allows all investors to invest directly in US stocks and ETFs because ETFs are also equally important. They allow you to buy fractional shares. It also gives you a way to track your portfolio performance. It also gives you research insights, access to that as well. And you can also diversify globally very easily, so not a problem at all. And this is why you would actually use this app. Okay, now let me quickly go into the companies that I'm showing you today and let me explain a little bit about that. The first company that we are going to look at is a company called PH. Not sure if you have heard about this company. The company is called Parker Hannifin Corporation. Now, if you look at this company, very interesting data over here. Let me open it up on the app. You will see the trading view data here. This company is in supreme momentum, right? From the breakout zone of 725, it has already reached 1000 in the last few months. And yes, now a lot of people might be saying, Shashank, it has already gone up, so it won't go up anymore. No, I'm doing this video with the assumption that there is a very high correlation that it can go up maybe another 7 to 10% or maybe like slightly more. But again, not giving any buy or sell recommendation on this. We will talk about both the rewards and risks in this exact video. Okay. Now, if you look at Parker Hannifin, recently they've had a very good run. And this main movement was because of their positive reaction to their earnings. So the earnings that this company came out was actually quite phenomenal. And as you can see here, that the 5-year trend of this company has also been doing very well. And if you look at it from a quarterly standpoint, the revenue has gone from 4.7 billion to 5.17 billion. So the quarter-on-quarter growth has also been good. So that is something that is very interesting to look at, and that is something that is making this stock price actually start going up. The EPS diluted it has also gone up. So overall, it is looking very interesting. But what does this company do? Okay, so this company basically is in the aerospace and defense space, right? So basically they sell motion control technologies and systems for the aerospace and different industries. They have industrial equipment. They have a lot of very interesting things. If you go on their website and you look at this, they have aerospace, they have adhesives, they have air preparation, bioprocessing. So very interesting companies that are there in this space. And they are basically taking very good exposure to all the three cycles. Aerospace cycle playing out, industrial automation cycle is playing out, and defense demand is also playing out. Hence, they are doing really well on a QOQ perspective and a year-on-year perspective. And it looks very interesting from a slightly longer term horizon as well, right? Again, please understand that we should not look at this in isolation. Please have your own stop losses whenever you invest, because you investing blindly will definitely give a problem. And past performance is not equal to future performance. But just saying that this looks very interesting from that standpoint, right? Now, coming to the next company that I want to talk to you about. The next company is in the renewable and power space. Now, this is a behemoth. Behemoth means it is a very, very, very big company. GE Vernova. We have something similar in India as well, but this company in India is not doing very great. But if you look at it from the US standpoint, it is doing very, very, very well. Right? Let me just open it on the chart and see how it looks like. So again, this company is in the renewable space. Now, whenever you look at renewable space, this company again, as you can see, is on an absolute beautiful momentum. It went up, took its consolidation, and recently it has broken its all-time high at 723, and it's going up peacefully, right? It is not going up too aggressive, which is good. Now it has made another solid base over here, again creating a very bullish base here. And that looks very interesting as well. The company again is in the energy space, as I told you, and they provide energy to literally almost every single person on this planet. Every country they are there. It operates in the power generation and renewable infrastructure. And basically, again, it is a PEED setup, which is a post earnings drift setup. The GEV results were very good. And because they're in the positive sector, again, it is looking good. What stands out is their profitability. They have strong cash flow momentum, and sector tailwinds from energy transition is also coming in. So whenever we talk about data center coming in and we talk about all these build outs, GEV is going to definitely help them, right? So when you build out grid monetization and power infrastructure products, this is a company that will definitely do well. Now, coming down a little bit more, analyst ratings are all there. Again, I don't want to tell you that is the best way to look at things. But if you look at the time frame, returns are also quite interesting. The total revenue trend is also growing quarter on quarter. If you see, it's a seasonal business. So that is also growing here. And they're also very good with their cash flows. And if you see, the net income also is very big. I'm sure there is a one-off here. But overall, it is a very, very, very interesting company, right? Free cash flow is also being created this year. So that is why the company is also going up, mainly because all of these things are today aligning in the favor of the company right now. Got it? Now, coming to the next company, very beautiful company, and this is a no-brainer company. I think most of you guys might already have it in your portfolio, and that is ASML. Now, if you really think about ASML, it is so beautiful. I think recently they launched a light EUV new device as well. Now, ASML, if you see, it has actually been consolidating quite a bit, which I also always look at it as an opportunity, because if you're saying AI is going to become a problem and it is going to scale, without ASML, nothing is going to happen in this world. And if you look at ASML right now, it is poised for a breakout, wonderfully poised for a breakout, perfect setup. ASML is actually looking very good, honestly. So let me show you this to you on the chart. So sorry, if you see the chart right now, you will see that ASML is currently very beautifully poised for a breakout, and it has been going up significantly in the last few things, because anytime you say AI build out, without ASML, nothing's going to happen, right? And again, don't look at 1,485 because it is fractional shares, so you can buy fractional shares. And this is a massive semiconductor company, growing really well. Profits, though, I don't need to tell you, profits are all growing. EPS is also growing, right? The cash flows will also pretty much be good. As you can see, $10 billion in cash flow. So overall, a very interesting company, good ROE, good ROCs, right? And it is right now at the verge of a breakout. So this is also doing really well. So basically 3 companies I want to show you, but let me show you another bonus company as well. The FMCG is doing really well. So if I show you FMCG companies, for example, you can look at simple ones, and I'll show you complicated ones. Simple ones like Walmart, because the whole world is looking very funny and very fishy right now. All of these companies have started doing really well. If you see Walmart, look at this, right? So Walmart is suddenly on an upward momentum, and Walmart always is in an upward momentum. So Walmart, you talk about Costco, right? You talk about Costco also will look very interesting. Let me go here. Let me show you Costco wholesale. I think only Target is not doing great. I think because the audience segment of Target is slightly different. So Costco also in the last few days has started doing an upward rally. And I have another interesting company that I'm tracking, which is, I think all of you guys know, which is Johnson & Johnson. Again, Johnson & Johnson is very interesting, as you can see here. Kind of a no-brainer-ish mode as well. Let me put it here. Look at this. Beautiful rise. Again, fundamental data is coming out very good. Free cash flow operator. So in US, there are multiple different ways to play it, right? I can make a separate video just on the number of ETFs that you can play, because I am looking at the oil ETFs. Let me show you an example if it's here. There's a Van Eck, forgot. Yeah, it was this one. Look at this. After the whole VZ Venezuela thing, it has just gone on an absolute tear. And this basically has Chevron and Exxon in this ETF, as you can see here. So they have all of these companies. They have Reliance also. So this is oil refiners ETF. There is another one which I will find and give you. Not just oil refiners, but they have another one which I'll show you as well. That also is very interesting. But this also is quite very good. Basically, if oil goes up, this company will do well. And in the last one, it's already gone up 54%. So I look at ETFs a lot. I play different countries as well. But if you are looking at something like that, then it becomes very beneficial for you to look at it. But again, as I said, please understand that US market also is now taking a pause because of the whole Iran situation that's going on. That is why metals are doing well. You look at gold, you look at silver, you look at PIC, which is another ETF in the US, which has all the miners in the world as an ETF. So those type of things are doing very interesting. But again, if you like such videos and you are looking at US stock investing, please do tell me in the comment section that you like it. You can just say liked it, continue, so that I can make more and more videos on US stock investing for you guys. Also, any doubts, any questions, as you know, you can let me know in the comment section below, and I am always here for you. Take care. See you guys. Bye-bye.